And then there are times, it's the worst situation, when it actually doesn't work, where you don't have a market. Or if you have a market, there's 17 competitors that are ahead of you, and there's just no way you're going to win. And that means you either have to sell the company or shut it down. And that's a very, very hard decision. But when it's made, I see a lot of VCs, they don't do this, and I don't understand why. They forget that they're not investors anymore. Because when a company is not working, you are going to lose some or all or of your money, right? It's not going to be in the win column, so it's still going to be a loss. And that's kind of the reality. And a lot of the VCs that I've worked with, they get super angry when this happens, and they say, well, if I'm not making any money, then you're not making any money. And it's just the total wrong way of thinking. What you should be thinking when a company needs to get sold or be shut down is, how do I save the jobs and how do I save the customers? Because with the startup ecosystem, you need to save jobs and you need to save customers, so people will want to buy from startups and will also want to work for startups and also want to work with you again, because just because you didn't have a market for a company, it doesn't mean they're a bad person, and it doesn't mean they're not going to have a good idea later. And so I think that has been kind of my secret sauce in this venture industry and working with all men, because I've almost all men, but I've really treated people fairly, and they've really known what was required to win.